I'm Elise, and my project was based on natural world. I chose this theme because I've always had an interest in nature and animals, and especially Scottish wildlife. And so I looked mainly for inspiration and things like that. A lot of my beginning work is looking into Scottish natural landscapes and wildlife and studying from that, and then I used that to then put into my skills for animation, which was my main passion for the project and my main goal. So for the whole thing I created I basically developed an animated film that I could create for my final piece. I looked at a number of people for inspiration, particularly some animators such as Milk Hall and Andrea Stasia. I think they're fantastic animators and they're really skilled in what they do, and so properly researching into their work and how they go about their art form was very useful for when I was moving on to doing my own animation for the film. I tried a number of different materials. I was considering animating traditionally at first, but then decided it would probably be best if I moved digitally. So I worked with watercolour, pencil, coloured pencil, did some acrylic as well, just all sorts of different things. Particularly enjoyed some of the watercolour paintings, although I think I could have been a bit better at it. And I also just really liked simple tonal sketches with the coloured pencil and the regular pencil. But of course I think most of all I enjoyed the animation, because that was my main point for the whole project. I'm proud of my final piece. I think it came out quite well. It was a lot of work, a lot of time put into it, but I did enjoy it. It was a good challenge, definitely. And I just love animation, so any excuse to animate was good enough for me. I think my main problem with the final piece was probably the story, because I think there could have been a few changes with the story. I think I could have just made it stronger in general, and I think the film as a whole sort of suffers from that. However, I'm a lot more pleased with my animation, the result of the animation in it, and a lot of the visuals. I think I focus more on that, and I'm quite pleased with that.